The Crown Prince of Morocco attends the 23rd edition of the Hassan II Trophy for Traditional Equestrian Arts in Rabat. Grand Duke Henri of Luxembourg gives a lecture at the Oxford Union Society in Oxford. Prince Carl Philip of Sweden holds a meeting in Stockholm. And King Frederik X of Denmark presents scholarships in Copenhagen. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Monday, June 3rd, 2024. In Copenhagen, His Majesty King Frederik X of Denmark presided over the presentation of the Crown Prince Frederik Fund during a ceremony at Christian VII's palace at Amalienborg. In 1993, then Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark celebrated his 25th birthday while studying at Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts. As a birthday gift to the Crown Prince, Danish Americans raised money to establish the Crown Prince Frederik Fund. According to a press release from Fulbright, Denmark, each year, the Crown Prince Frederik Fund awards a scholarship to one or more outstanding visiting students enrolled at the John F. Kennedy School of Government at Harvard University. The scholarship provides a, quote, unique opportunity to study at one of the best universities in the world and to learn alongside some of the most talented students and scholars in public service, governance, and leadership. The Crown Prince Frederik Fund rewards academic excellence and outstanding scholarly performance. It is the most prestigious scholarship of its kind in Denmark. Fulbright Denmark assists the Crown Prince Frederik Fund with marketing, selection of candidates, and administration. Funds are administered in the United States by the Crown Prince Frederik Fund. End quote. The recipients of the 2024 Crown Prince Frederik Fund scholarships went to Mr. Emil Hansen and Ms. Clara Lund. Congratulations. On Sunday afternoon, Her Majesty, Queen Mary of Denmark, visited the St. Maria Hospice in Vejle. In a statement from the official website for St. Maria Hospice, the hospice is for people with, quote, life-threatening illnesses in the final part of their life. People who, in their last days, need palliative treatment and care, based on a highly specialized and dedicated interdisciplinary effort. The palliative effort is adapted in close collaboration with the patient and any relatives. End quote. In Stockholm, His Royal Highness Prince Daniel of Sweden presided over the presentation of the Heart-Lung Foundation's research grant at the Oscar Theatre. The recipient of the research grant, worth 15 million Swedish kroner, went to Professor Jenny Mjosberg of the Karolinska Institute. Meanwhile, His Royal Highness Prince Carl Philip of Sweden, as patron, held an audience with representatives from Operation Smile, held at the Royal Palace. Operation Smile is a global medical nonprofit organization that helps to, quote, improve the health and lives of children in more than 60 countries. Operation Smile provides more than 326,000 children and young adults born with a cleft lip, cleft palate, and other facial differences with free life-changing surgical procedures and dental care. End quote. During the meeting, the Prince received an update on the organization's recent activities from the chairwoman, Ms. Maria Grimberg, and the General Secretary, Ms. Malin Soderstrom. In Tokyo, the Imperial Household Agency announced that Her Imperial Majesty, Empress Emerita Michiko of Japan, has tested positive for COVID-19. The 89-year-old Empress Emerita's symptoms are mild and is currently in isolation at her residence. The IHA also noted that the Empress Emerita, quote, started coughing in the small hours of Sunday and complained of something wrong with her throat Monday morning. Empress Emeritus Akihito has tested negative for the virus. End quote. Oh my goodness. Wishing Her Imperial Majesty a speedy recovery. She's so lovely. In Bangkok, Her Majesty, Queen Suthida of Thailand, is celebrating her 46th birthday. On the occasion of her special day, the Queen, along with His Majesty, King Rama X of Thailand, participated in a ceremony at the Temple of the Emerald Buddha at the Grand Palace. Happy birthday, Your Majesty. I hope you had a wonderful day. In Madrid, His Majesty, King Felipe VI of Spain, presided over the presentation of the 41st edition of the Premios Internacionales Rey de España de Periodismo, held at Casa América. According to the Royal Court of Spain, the awards were established by the Agencia EFE and the Agencia Española de Cooperación Internacional para el Desarrollo in 1983. The Rey de España de Periodismo honors and recognizes the, quote, quality of published works that contribute to communication and mutual knowledge between Ibero-American countries and those with which Spain maintains historical, cultural, and cooperation ties. The awards promote the best in journalism in the two great international Iberian languages, Spanish and Portuguese, and they do so in a geographical cultural space that covers all continents, promoting the highest quality of the journalistic profession of Ibero-America. These awards reward those stories of journalistic excellence expressed through writing, image, or sound that help to create social awareness, contribute to the education of societies, and safeguard human rights and the values of democracy. End quote. In the narrative journalism category, the winner went to the Ecuadorian newspaper La Posta for their article entitled El Gran Padrino, for, quote, the great impact it had on the political life of Ecuador, since it contributed to the impeachment trial against former President Guillermo Lasso, end quote. In the environmental journalism category, the winner went to the Argentine newspaper La Nación for their article entitled Pampa Seca. In the photography category, the winner went to Spanish photographer Mr. Diego Herrera for his work entitled Ukraine, Chronicle in Images of a Year of War. This morning, Her Majesty, Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, as a member of the Dutch Committee for Entrepreneurship, gave a speech during the SME Financing Foundation annual conference in Driebergen. According to RVD, in her speech, the Queen discussed, among other things, the importance of financing opportunities for the growth and sustainability of the SMEs. In the south of France, His Royal Highness Prince Felix of Luxembourg is celebrating his 40th birthday. Born Prince Felix Leopold Marie Guillaume of Luxembourg at the Grand Duchess Charlotte Maternity Hospital in Luxembourg City, the prince is the second child of their Royal Highnesses Grand Duke Henri and Grand Duchess Maria Theresa of Luxembourg. The prince is fourth in line to the Grand Ducal throne. In December 2012, the Cour Grand Ducal announced the engagement of Prince Felix to his longtime love, Miss Claire Laudemacher. On September 21, 2013, the couple held their religious wedding ceremony at the Basilica of Sainte Marie Madeleine in the south of France. Today, the royal couple have 3 children, Princess Amalia, Prince Liam, and Prince Balthazar. Last week, His Royal Highness Grand Duke Henri of Luxembourg gave a lecture at the Oxford Union Society at Oxford University. According to the Cour Grand Ducal, the Grand Duke spoke about the, quote, history of Luxembourg and its success in the context of European integration, while highlighting the historic relationship between the Grand Duchy and the United Kingdom. End quote. On Sunday, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Moulay El Hassan of Morocco attended the final of the 23rd edition of the Hassan II Trophy for Traditional Equestrian Arts Tiburida, held at the Royal Complex for Equestrian Sports in Tiburida in Rabat. The event is held under the high patronage of His Majesty King Mohammed VI of Morocco. Upon his arrival, the Crown Prince was welcomed by the President of the Royal Moroccan Federation for Equestrian Sports, the Minister of National Education, Preschool and Sports, the Minister of Agriculture, Fishing, Rural Development and Water and Forests, and the Minister of Youth, Culture and Communication. After receiving a standing ovation from spectators, the Crown Prince took his seat in the royal tent and watched the exciting final of the Hassan II Trophy for Traditional Equestrian Arts. According to Agence Maroc News Press, at the end of the event, the Crown Prince, quote, presented gold, silver, and bronze medals. The Crown Prince also posed for photos with the winning riders in the juniors and seniors categories. End quote. And he received another standing ovation. I want one. On Sunday in Kuwait City, His Highness Sheikh Mishal Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah, the Emir of the State of Kuwait, announced that he has appointed His Highness Sheikh Sabah Khalid Al Hamid Al Sabah of Kuwait as the Crown Prince of the State of Kuwait. The Emir acceded to the throne on December 16, 2023, after the death of Sheikh Nawaf Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah of Kuwait. And finally, His Majesty King Mswati III of Eswatini arrived in Seoul, South Korea last evening for a working visit. The King and his delegation will attend the opening of the 2024 Korea-Africa Summit. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow on Tuesday, June 4th, with all the latest royal news and events. Until then, I sincerely wish each and every one of you a wonderful afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, comment below, and click on the notification bell so you won't miss a new episode. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.